Hello, Justin List here with Better Bodies on Campbell. Introducing you to the foam roller. I've had a lot of people ask me what it was, what it is, how it works. You saw it on the list there of the 5 tips to be more productive with your workouts without working harder. So a lot of prep work going into it. So I want to give a quick demonstration of foam rolling. You can get them at different lengths. You got a 3-foot here, we have a 1-foot here, and then we also have a stick roller. Stick roller is a little bit easier, it's a little bit more portable. I'll go through and I'll show you that as well. So first, the foam roller should take about 10 minutes to get through the body. Depending if you have a lot of issues throughout the body, a lot of trigger points, a lot of myofascial tightness that you need to release, then you might spend a little bit more time. So what I like to do is I like to start off the day. I break the lower leg into 2 parts, rolling out, outside to the middle, and then the inside here. And wherever you really feel a lot of pain or discomfort, you want to try to lighten it up a little bit as far as the pressure, but you want to stay on that spot because you want to release that. And each time you do this, you'll find that you have less and less pain and discomfort, and that's good. The tightness in the myofascia is going to give you risk of injury, decreased blood flow, so your muscles will stay sore longer, and you could end up with some joint issues. Then I come up to the gastroc, top part of the lower leg, going from the outside to the inside and back. And again, any real sensitive spots, right there I feel it, so I'll shorten up. Just stay on that spot for a little bit. I may even stop right on it. Just kind of let it release a little bit. Next I'll move up to the hamstring, or you can switch over and do the other leg. You get a little upper body workout too. You can see me holding myself up with my hands. And the other support is the opposite foot here. And you can get into the groin a little bit. It's a little harder to get in here, but usually there's going to be a little bit of discomfort in there. Good to work that out. And then coming to the outside, the IT band, this is one of the more painful spots, so you definitely want to make sure you're using your plant foot here in both your arms. So you're just kind of rocking back and forth on here. And you can even roll a little more, get into the quadricep, hip flexor. Next we move up into the glute. So you just kind of sit on it on the one cheek there, cross over. And again, you're looking for any tight spots, any painful spots. You can roll out to the side. Next I get to the, well then I'll switch legs, do the other side the same. Then I like to get into the low back here. Try to leave your head neutral if you can. You don't want to be way up here and be straining it. A little easier said than done. So if it's difficult and you're having trouble doing it, don't worry. It's natural that that's going to be difficult. Mid-back's a little bit tough. But we can get that on being on both feet and the elbows here. Kind of control the pressure. And then my favorite, between the shoulder blades with the arms draped over. Just going from the neck to about the shoulder blades, a little bit below. And then you can add the lats to it, coming up under here, kind of on the rib cage. Now it's a little bit harder to get into real good. So I kind of lay on the one leg here. I don't know if you can see it from there. Using the other leg as my plant foot. And then this hand a little bit. And then just kind of rolling on the armpit there. Now if we sit a lot, then we're going to have some issues in there because we don't reach enough, we don't stretch it out, we're going to be really tight in here. So definitely a good thing to practice and get into. Definitely will help you have better focus, have better success from your workouts. You'll feel like working out more often because you won't be having that real long periods of time where you're stiff or sore after a workout. Helps to work that out. Keeps your joints safer because they're not going to be tight, they're going to be tracking properly. And then the other is the stick roller here, just to switch gears a little bit. This one's a little bit more portable. Sometimes it's easier to get into different parts of the body. It's easier for traveling, but you can get into the front of the shin here easily. You can still get into the back, hamstring, get into the quadriceps and hip flexor, IT band. You can do this sitting on a bench also. It's a little bit harder to get to the back. You can see you can't really put a lot of pressure, a little bit, but not as good as using the roller. But for the legs, helping keep the ankles and the knees, the hips, and the low back functioning nicely, the stick roller is a good one for that. You can find these at most places. You can find it at any health and fitness store, that sells any health and fitness equipment. I like to go to Perform Better. You can find them on our website if you go to betterbodiesoncampbell.com. If you scroll down and you'll see the Perform Better logo, go ahead and click on there and they have a whole store of everything. You'll find these on there and then any miscellaneous stuff that you want around the house. Very good quality exercise equipment from bands, dumbbells, you name it. But I'd get on there and I'd invest in these. You definitely will notice a difference in everything from the workouts to the recovery to your performance to how well you sleep, your brain function, your levels of stress. Really, there's not much that it doesn't help with. So I hope that was helpful. Feel free to email me if you have more questions. I know that was a quick demonstration. But you can call us at 520-318-3488. You can email me at justin@betterbodiestucson.com or visit us on our website, betterbodiesoncamel.com, and I'd be happy to answer any questions for you or even set you up. You can come in, check out our facility, and I can take you through a little session with that as well if you want some hands-on with that. Okay? Be happy to do that for you. You have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.